Hello? Is this working? Okay. Microphone is working. Also, hello, Smooth Dagster.
Happy
There we go. Thank you for the cake.
birthday!
You know, it is actually going to be my birthday in about a week. So that's close enough. Okay. I'm just checking that the audio for everything else is working. I think so. I think I only have 2 missions left for this game. And then I do have The Awakened installed, which is, I think, the most recent Sherlock Holmes game. What day I will not assault you with a cake, I swear. It's literally a week from now, the 23rd. Yeah. I share my birthday with William Shakespeare. And like a few other celebrities, but I only ever really remember William Shakespeare. Hey. Wasn't Gone Girl a book? It tickles my brain and I need to know. I swear it's a book. It's a movie. Yes, it's also a book. Okay. I share mine with Ellen DeGeneres, I think. Oh. I don't know when her birthday is. I'm gonna go Google. Oh, it's in January. But yeah, it's always kind of fun to see who you share your birthday with. Cause like, what is it? One of the other people I share my birthday with, I think, is John Cena. I think. Yeah. Couple of other people that I don't recognize. Um, yeah, no, I don't know any of these people on the list. Just John Cena and William Shakespeare. Okay. Oh, that's right. We were looking for the missing archivist. She was supposed to go on a mission and then she never came back. We were going to look at the newspaper. Where was it? There we go. Oh, and Eddie Van Halen. I don't know who that is. 9 out of 10 times if you ask me who a celebrity is, I'll say I don't know them. How? Because I live under a rock. Where's the newspaper? No, I don't know the band. Okay, I need the front page. Miners and maybe recent? Ah, there we go. Grave robbing. Grave robbing ghouls. Has society truly sunk so low? It seems we can no longer expect even the simplest decency from our peers, as a group of reprobates have ransacked the graves and tombs of the Cordona Cemetery. It should come as no surprise that the police have nothing to say on the matter. But while Cordona's finest fail to see beyond their own noses, visitors to the cemetery see this island's ugly heart in the desecration of their kin. Oh. I wonder if it's they're stealing from the well no, it's they're stealing from the graves. I guess they're not doing anything to the bodies. I have to pin this and ask people. Okay, would anyone here know? Who does not hate me? This guy. Oh, I can't talk to the people in here. Never mind. Oh, I know I just bumped into. Oh, she hates me. Never mind. What about this gentleman over here? Okay, he's friendly. Oh, he harms animals.
May I ask you something?
I'm glad to see such civic consciousness, but I've never heard of that.
Maybe I have to go to the cemetery. Maybe I'm better off going around here. Okay, what about this guy? He's sympathetic.
Could you help me?
You're asking the right person, sir. I'll gladly help.
Oh, thank you. I was told that a crypt near an old olive tree has been recently broken into. I'll be able to identify it by the two broken gargoyles at its entrance. The olive tree? Okay, where's that? Okay, that's there. I need to go inside. I still have Mass Effect brain and I was holding space and I was wondering why I wasn't sprinting. Oh, is this the olive tree? Okay, I've been here before. Two gargoyles. Okay, I don't think...
Wait, I remember this tree, Sherry. Take a photograph and I'll tell you a story.
Oh, okay.
Do you want a story? Take the photo.
Say cheese, John. Oh, there we go.
We tried to imagine the lives of the dead based on their names and tombstones. I wrote about it in my diary.
Near-death experience. We used to roam the cemetery concocting interesting stories about the dead. Our life back then was simpler, more adventurous, more magical. The crypts appealed to us and we tried to guess who was buried there. Someone rich, important, or old. We carved our initials in the tree so that we could remember this place, or it would remember us. And that's something I didn't really do a lot of every time I go to the cemetery. Because whenever my family goes, I never really wander off to see what other people's tombstones look like. Okay, well, there's that one over there. That's the only one I can go into. I thought I saw something in this corner. Guess it was just the lamp. Okay, there's blood here.
Blood drops from a small wound.
But what else is there? What the heck is this? Dirt?
Traces of dirt from a shovel.
Ah. Okay. What about this one? Is there nothing else in this room? Oh, John, what are you doing?
You go on ahead. I'm gonna earn some good karma by giving this thing a dust.
Damn, this thing's really dusty. Okay, well, I looked at that. Oh. I can look at this.
Someone leant on this slab.
Okay, so someone was injured. Maybe two people were fighting and someone got hit with a shovel. Ooh!
All it takes is one precise strike.
I wonder what the purpose of that sharp side is. Maybe if you come across something hard, you can just swing your shovel. Okay, no, this is where someone leant because they were stumbling. I don't think it was pushing, was it? Okay, maybe she's in there. I don't know. Is the shovel... I thought the... Oh... Okay, either she got attacked or she accidentally hurt the person who she was helping. Okay, we'll see. What is this? They're dancing, celebrating? I don't think so. I think there was a struggle. There had to have been a reason. So they were fighting. Strikes with the shovel. She's passed out and maybe they put her in there? Aw, man, if she's dead, like, if she's in there, she's gonna be dead.
Miss Oni was here with an accomplice. Their argument led to a fight. That fight ended with a shovel to her head. No prizes for guessing where her body is.
Okay, because even if she survived that blow to the head, she would have suffocated in that crypt. Because I don't think this thing gets any air. That's too bad. Okay, do I get to examine her body? Okay. I mean, I didn't really get to talk to her much, so I'm not like super upset. Because I think I had like one conversation with her and that was about it.
The blow killed her instantly.
Okay, so she died right away. Okay, she's holding something? Oh, is that... Oh, maybe this is an earring from her accomplice. Maybe she like snatched it and ripped it out of their ear.
This earring was torn out by force. The fight must have been fierce.
That's always one fear I have with my earrings. That like something will get caught on them and then my earlobe will be torn out. I think I've only had that happen, like almost happen once. And it's a very scary feeling.
Buried with her precious treasures like an Egyptian pharaoh.
Because what was it? I used to wear hoops. Not like the big dangly kinds, but like the smaller ones. But I used to normally wear those because those would be like the most comfortable for me to like wear and sleep in. Because I'm very lazy. I'm the kind of person that like likes to put in one earring and just leave it there for a few years. And so what happened is one of my dogs got their tooth stuck in the earring and she was panicking, I was panicking. I thought she was gonna jerk away and tear my ear off. But luckily she got unstuck and so my ear is still intact, thankfully. I don't know what I'm supposed to be looking for. Her shoes? Like I don't get it. Looked at this. I found the earring. I'm supposed to look at her hands maybe? Oh, something.
There's dried blood under her fingernails. The murderers. Official government business, eh?
A fight? Really? Fuck.
Hey,
I'm
stop
coming.
right there.
So... I don't remember what I was saying.
No more crime for you until...
May I?
I forgot what I was gonna say. It's okay, it's out of my
Too
brain.
simple.
It's gone. Oh, I wasn't expecting to hit that.
Don't bother moving.
The snuff's ready.
Anytime Mycroft needs me to
I
find
will
somebody,
end
they're
you.
always dead.
I'm coming.
Take a rest, my friend.
I'm coming for you.
Don't cry, you'll live.
The snuff's ready.
Don't bother.
Give him the pepper.
Whoa, what hit me?
Don't cry.
Oh, shit.
I can overcome the...
Are you fucking kidding me? There we go. Hopefully he's the last one.
Give him the pepper snuff.
He was not the last one. Choke on the ashes of my... I don't know who these people are. I don't know whose tomb I've entered.
Don't cry, you'll live.
The snuff's ready.
Okay, so those guys, as long as they're not wearing a mask, I could just do that.
Give him the pepper snuff.
Don't cry, you'll live.
The snuff's ready.
Okay, that wasn't so bad. First try. Woohoo! 11 buckaroos. What does Johns have to say? An archivist killed with a shovel is proof that even the most boring job can be dangerous. What's next? Dentist kidnapping? I mean, that sounds like a thing that could happen. I don't know, maybe... Would the dentist be kidnapped or would the dentist be kidnapping people? Because maybe there's a dentist that kidnaps people and takes their teeth. And then they call him the Tooth Fairy. I don't know. Those carvings on the wood awoke so many fond memories. I'm glad that Sherry appreciates these moments from her childhood too. Okay. I don't know if I'm missing anything or if I can just leave. I found Ursula's body in a tomb. It appears she scratched her attacker and tore an earring from her ear. Oh! Wait a minute, guys. We know somebody with a torn ear. Oh my god, we know somebody with a torn ear. Oh my god. Okay, where's the exit? All the doors look the same to me. Let me out. I was so confused why she had a torn ear. Because, like, you can't tell me, like, a kid or, like, a job did that. Like, how does that work? Okay. Things got very much more interesting. I need to go to the city hall. So for context, the person who's, like, not replacing, but, like, standing in for, like, that archivist lady who is away had a torn earlobe. And when you're examining her character, the two portrait options are that she either has an unruly kid, or her second job requires like harsh labor or something like that. Yeah, so it's either she has a kid that's wild or she's working a second job that requires manual labor. She's not here. Oh shit.
Mrs. Levy, what a fortuitous coincidence. Let me guess. Leaving on official government business?
No, I need to take care of some urgent family matters. So if you'll excuse me...
I will not. See, I found something of yours and I thought it only gentlemanly to return it. Your earring. And that was not the only thing I unearthed. You'll be pleased to know that no grave robbers have removed Miss Oni from where you left her.
Sir, I know we got off on the wrong foot, but I'm not the cold-blooded killer you think I am. Please let me explain.
Okay.
This should be good.
It was Ursula's endeavor, all along. She needed the money to sustain her lifestyle. When she asked if I'd join her, how could I refuse? My husband died. Bartosz. I had to make ends meet. I had to provide for my boy. Before long, my conscience got the better of me. I wanted to stop, but Ursula wouldn't let me.
That is no excuse for murder. You could have come clean and reported her to the authorities.
It wasn't murder. It was self-defense. She threatened to take my son away from me. Said she'd make sure he ends up in an orphanage. And then she hit me. And I let my instincts take over. I had to protect my family.
She had one other injury that I don't remember what it was. She had the torn earlobe, but she had one other injury, and I need to I don't remember what it was, and I don't think I can pull out the character portrait right now. Um, okay, let's see if the walkthrough has anything to say about it. Because I think this is my cross pride. Mom. Hi, Annie. Did you sleep good? Okay, so she has scratches on her. That was the other injury she had. Ursula did have blood underneath her fingernails, so... You know what? I think... I did save not too long ago, so I think I'll let her go. I think I'm gonna let her go.
Against all odds, I believe you. What happened in that crypt will stay between the two of us.
Truly. Oh, Mr. Holmes, thank you. Thank you.
Oh, please, stop. The truth is the truth, and that's as far as my interest extends. That said, a word of advice. The next time you pursue another source of income, consider something more... legal.
Yes, sir. Of course. I don't know what I was thinking. But... what about the official investigation?
Yes, I will of course take care of it. Farewell, Mrs. Levy.
Okay, letter to Mycroft. Okay, this is the one we've written to her. Ursula Oni is dead. She was involved in a shady grave robbing conspiracy. While investigating, I was attacked by the same people who murdered her. Suffice to say, they've been dealt with. That should do it. Now I must simply return home and post this letter to Mycroft. What does John think about it? Mrs. Levy was remorseful, so Sherlock gave her a second chance. I'm sure she'll use it to make her life better. Seems he approved of what I chose. Yeah, he approved. I mean, if that's really what happened, I don't want to take her away from her son. Alright, we'll post this letter, and then there's one or two more. I don't remember specifically how many more. Boop. Okay, report sent. Do we get a... I don't know if we get any... Oh, if I go to the newspaper... where is the... closest one is here.
Extra, extra! A grave mistake! Miss Oni found dead. The chief archivist used the archives to locate the tombs of the rich and plunder them.
Damn.
Interested in some Cordona news?
Okay, we'll buy that.
Check the front page. You won't regret it.
Love the pun, though. Let's see. A grave mistake. An investigation into cases of grave robbing led authorities to Ursula Oni, the chief archivist, who had recently disappeared. Miss Oni's body was found in a tomb she had been plundering, with no explanation as to how it got there. Police believe Miss Oni took advantage of her archive access to identify the graves of the rich, so that she and her accomplices could rob them. One presumes this disgraceful behavior will soon cease. The source of valuable information for the grave robbers no longer talking. Interesting. Okay, if we go back home, there... Oh, I guess there's... Was that... No, there should have been one more. I don't know if we'll receive the letter. Actually, I don't know if it's a letter. Okay, there's nothing there. There's supposed to be one more. Okay, apparently it's inside the house. Ooh. It's like it's a bit of a treasure hunting one. I don't know if I want to do it.
A manor all to ourselves. Can you believe it, Sherry? I have so many ideas.
Of course you do, John. I'm not sure if I want to do the treasure hunting or if I just want to finish this game and start the Awakened. What's this?
This book, where I kept my collection of coins, it used to be bigger.
Letter from Mycroft. Little brother, you claimed you were bored and wanted to play a game. Well, I've created one that should hold your attention as well as teach you a thing or two about the world. I borrowed some of your precious coin collection and have hidden each one in a discreet place around the island. You will have noticed the symbol drawn on this letter and the attached map. Your mission is to search the marked locations for the same symbol. Near each, you will find a metal tube that contains a hint to help you recover one of your coins. If you are able to retrieve them all, come and tell me what you have learned. I'm eager to see how fast you can solve my little puzzles. Mycroft.
Oh, no. We won't let this stand, right, Sherry? I want to find my coins.
It's going to be difficult. The sands of time, you know? Some things may have changed, but you're right. We can't let Mycroft win.
This is from so long ago. Mycroft hid part of my collection of unique coins around the island. This collection was started by my father and later expanded by me. My brother claimed that searching for them would be an experience both educational and fun. Unfortunately, I only managed to find a few of them before leaving Cordona for good, and the remaining coins are still scattered around the island. I now remember how angry I was about that. Mycroft left a map with marked locations. At each location, he hid a clue with further directions. To find a clue, we should look for the same symbol as drawn on his letter. I mean, if the locations are marked, I don't think I'll mind doing this quest. Okay, yeah, I'm not going to be too upset doing this, because there's like that one, Treasure Island? Like, I don't know. I don't know if I want to... like... Because this is like places I gotta go to. I don't know how many stages there are for this either. You know what? Maybe I should just go look and see what you get. Okay, so there's 3 stages. Let's see. What do you get if you finish? Okay. Da 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 da. So all it does is it unlocks an outfit for John. At least for the 3rd stage. Maybe you get a reward for each stage. No, just for finishing the 3rd one. So you just get an outfit. I don't think I care about the outfit. Maybe I can go Google to see what it looks like. I don't care too much about it. Okay, we'll do the Mycroft one, but not the Treasure Island. I can't be bothered. I can't. This requires finding the locations. At least with the coins, they're marked for me and I just have to look around an area. No, I don't really want to do the treasure hunt. Okay. First coin is around there. Is it in the cemetery? Okay, no, it's not. Okay, so it's around here. I need to find this, right? Same symbol. I'm not sure if the symbol will only show. Oh, there it is. Woohoo! Okay. Wow, this thing is old, isn't it? Can I crack it open like a Pillsbury dough can? Hidden coin number 1. On 18th August at 10 p.m., Agent D of the British Crown, posing as an Italian spy, met with the mole. The meeting took place where you are standing this minute. The mole was intended to give a letter of a confidential nature to the Italian spy. At 10:03 p.m., the mole suspected something. He shot our man twice and fled from the cemetery down the side wooden staircase into the streets of southern Miners End. At 10:04 p.m., Agent A, watching the crossroad near the main cemetery entrance, reported all clear. At 10:05 p.m., Agent B, at the crossing of Ripper Street and Harbor Avenue, reported all clear. At 10:06 p.m., Agent C, at the crossing of Morin Road and B Lane, reported all clear. 10:08 p.m., our operatives caught the mole beneath the bridge to the east of the meeting place. They searched him but found no letter. At 10:09 p.m., I arrived at the scene. I observed the suspect. He had fresh, small, irregular cuts on his fingers, and his clothes smelled strongly of fish and sweat. At 10:11 p.m., I found where the letter was hidden, at the same place you can find the coin. No! Okay, I wasn't expecting it to be this difficult. What the heck? Minecraft, why? Okay. Southern Miners End. So he ran up. Or no, I'm already in Miners End. So he ran down here. Crossroad near main cemetery entrance. Okay, so the crossroad near the main cemetery entrance is all clear. I don't know where the main cemetery entrance is. This, I think. So he wasn't here. Crossing of Ripper Street and Harbor Avenue, all clear. So he wasn't here. And he wasn't here. Crossing of Morin Road and B Lane. All clear, so he wasn't there. To the east of the meet. So he was found at this bridge, but we had to find out which route he took. So he didn't go this way. And he didn't go this way. Or he at least... Okay. Suspect smelled of fish and had small, irregular cuts. Do you think he, like, went through here? Like, I'm assuming the small, irregular cuts was, like, some sort of plant, maybe? Ripper Street and Harbor Avenue, so he wasn't there. Maybe he went through here. Maybe he, like... Because he didn't go this... well, supposedly he wasn't here. And he wasn't here specifically. And he wasn't here. Maybe he went Ripper Street and Morin Road. Maybe he went through this, like, small alley. Because it's in Morin Road and B Lane. So he didn't... He wasn't here. We can try this little side road. I don't know if that's where he was, though. This is gonna hurt my brain. Was it this way? Okay, there's fish here. Irregular cuts. Because he could have taken this road to, I feel like I might not be in the right place. Maybe it was here. Because there's what? There's like fish here. Oh! Oh shit! I'm so sorry. Oh no. How do I get back? I keep forgetting that Sherlock is like deathly afraid of water and that he'll die if I go too deep. Am I not? I'm under that bridge now. So they found him here. Caught under the bridge to the east. So he was found caught here. Smelled of fish and had small irregular cuts. So he... Where did he... I'm trying to figure out where he... like, this is a fishing spot. I'm trying to figure out what the small irregular cuts are for. Okay, maybe this is not going to be as easy as I thought it would be. Okay. Junction of Morin Road and B Lane. So apparently the coin is in a fish. What does it mean by all clear? Maybe I'm supposed to go along the route. So what was the last place? Crossing a Morin Road and B Lane. Maybe it's there. I don't know anymore. This is the main entrance to the cemetery. Crossing of Ripper Street and Harbor Avenue. Morin Road and B Lane. Well, I don't know where I'm going. There's a very good chance I'll give up and just go open that door. Oh, okay, so there was a guy standing here and he said it was all clear. Hold on, hold on. So there was a guy who was standing here. And he would have seen here and down there. The meeting place was like over here. So the meeting place is over here. So someone was looking over there and there. Because what did it say? Fled down the staircase, down the side, down the wide wooden, down the side wooden staircase into the streets of Southern Miner's End. This? Because this is where I got the letter. And so he ran down the wooden staircase. He didn't go that way because the guy would have seen him. So he couldn't have gone down here because like a guy was looking for him. So I guess he ran this way. Right. And then there's a guy who was standing here, so he must have gone down here. So I was thinking the right way. I just have to find where he put the letter then. I don't think it's this way. So he ran towards the bridge. But I don't know where this fish I'm supposed to find is. Is it one of these fishes hanging? That wouldn't make sense though. Why is there a padlock here? What's that? Coca is not a drug. What the heck? Am I somewhere? Coca is not a drug. I don't. What is coca? Oh, cocaine? I don't get it. I don't know if that's part of the quest I'm doing or not. What am I doing? I can do this. Okay, so they caught him here. So where was he running from? Because surely he ran from here, didn't he? I'm very lost. I don't think anything mentions the padlock. Okay, what are these padlocks for? So apparently there's a whole bunch of locks around the island. Um, I don't know if there's a purpose to these. I think they're just a little messages. Hmm. Okay, I don't think I can open them. Anyways, I don't know where the fuck this fish is. I'm a little annoyed. Where is the fish? Or am I supposed to go where all the... Okay, well, it's at that junction. Apparently it's here. Somewhere around here. Where would it be, though? Oh. Fucking hell. There we are.
12 zucchini, first ever minted. This was part of Father's original collection. He won it at an auction in Barcelona the same year I was born. Antonio Manuel de Vilhena, the Grand Master of Malta, one of the first to mint his own coin. They were rather short-lived, unfortunately.
Okay, that was the first coin found. Okay, that's number 2. Let's just do them in order. Are there really 6 of them? And I don't know if I can do that. Oh, there's 7 apparently. Oh, there's so many more. Oh, there's 8. Oh, there's so many. There's 9, 10. Man, I don't know if I'm gonna get through all this. Okay. Which one's number 2? I mean, I don't technically have to do them in order, but I feel compelled. That's 4. Where's number 2 then? Is that number 2? Okay, that's number 2. Okay, it's around here, yes? Oh, there's a symbol. Where's the tube? The symbol is here. Oh, is it that one? Like, I'm surprised nobody's touched this. It's been like 10 years and nobody's opened this. Hidden coin number 2. You might be surprised by how much speech can differ from one group of people to another, even if they all reside upon the same small island. Success or failure of a mission can sometimes depend upon whether you use the correct terminology in front of the right people. For example, there is a curious place in Miner's End where 3 uniquely named streets share the same common nickname, Bloody Road. Aristocrats call one of the roads Bloody because a certain woman lives on it who assists with the issue of unwanted children. The Wolfgang call one of the roads Bloody because they were unable to extend their territory past it, and were always repelled by the righteous. The fishermen call one of the roads Bloody because a great many of them died on the cliffs near it. There is a city block between 3 roads. On the porch of one of the buildings there you will find your coin beneath the loose board. Okay, so I gotta go ask people. So I gotta go find some in Miner's End. Okay, I gotta go find aristocrat in Miner's End. I don't know where I would find aristocrats though. Maybe if I'm in the marketplace. So I need to ask an aristocrat, a criminal, and a fisherman. Maybe one of the working class. Actually, let me change my clothes right in the middle of public. Let's see. Can I ask this guy?
Can I ask you a question?
I've never heard of it. I'm sorry.
Oh. He doesn't hate me, does he? No, he's sympathetic. Okay, I have to find an actual fisherman. This guy? He's a soul. He lives by the shore. He might know.
May I ask for your assistance?
I wish I could help you.
Oh, I am bored. Call me when you find the answer.
Oh, shut up, John. Okay, there's criminals here. Let me dress up in my gangster fit.
May I ask you something?
Hey, you're a lucky man. I know about this.
Okay, Bridge Road is called Bloody by the Wolf Gang. Okay. So now I need to change back to my worker. Well, I mean, fisherman. I suppose, is there like a pier or somewhere I can go? Because I don't think, this is Miner's End. Let me go here. I feel like I might find some more fishermen this way. I think I'm heading the right way. Hopefully. I see boats. Is this guy a fisherman? He's a ferryman. Does that count? I'll try. It's pretty close, isn't it? Can I talk to him? No. Cattle trader, baker. Are any of you a fisherman? Oh, there's a guy fishing over there. Hold on. I don't even know if I can reach him. Excuse me, sir. Okay, I can't reach him. What are you? He's a cadger? I have no idea what a cadger is. He's a thief. Oh, this guy. He's a bootlegger. Maybe this guy? Staff sergeant. Okay, never mind. Where is a fisherman when you need one? I am by the ocean, people, please. It's a beggar. Is this guy another soldier? Why is it so hard to find a fisherman? I don't get it. I am by the gosh darn water. It's a bookmaker. Do I have to be in Miner's End? Can I just go to a pier? Let's see. Okay, that's a port. I mean, I can try one of the ports. We'll see. Maybe I'll have better luck here. Are any of these guys fishermen? Sailor.
Help me, please.
Huh? Of course I know. To cut a long story short.
Oh, thank God. House Road is called Bloody by the Fishermen. Okay, and I need to go find the aristocrats. I guess it doesn't have to be in Miner's End, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to Grand Saray. Because this is where all the bougie people live. And while the ads are running, I'm just gonna go quickly let the dogs inside. I will be back. Okay, I'm back. Alright, and the ads have just finished. Okay, I need to go find a rich person. Aristocrat. Are you an aristocrat? He's an engineer. What's with the copium? He's a teacher. Do you want me to unmute, by the way? On Discord? It's for me? For what? Where's the aristocracy when you need it? Ah, you in the top hat. Are you not a noble? He's a teacher. Let me try.
Could you help me? That's a question I can answer.
Lovely. Po Lane is called Bloody by the upper class. Hello, Zero. Thank you for the raid. Welcome. Did you have a good stream? You're playing Lethal Company? How was that? Did you manage to meet your quota? Or did you get yeeted into space? I am finishing up. I'm still debating if I want to do this, but I'm finishing up like one quest. In Sherlock.
Emotional damage!
Was that how your stream went? But yeah, I'm trying to finish up this one quest in Sherlock Holmes Chapter 1 before I do like the last part of the story and move on to the next game. It did not go well. Oh no. Was it lots of people and lots of chaos? But yeah, this quest I'm doing right now is like finding hidden coins, and this is only the second one I'm doing, and I don't know, I'm a little over it. I don't know if I want to keep doing this. I might just give up and finish the story because I kind of hate this. Because what it is there's these locations on the map. You go there, you find a clue that explains a puzzle, and you have to solve the puzzle to find the coin. Few and pure chaos, fun times but rough. As it should be. Yeah, it's been a while since I played Lethal Company, but it's always a mess. Does it give you a different ending? No, this is just purely a side quest that you can do. It doesn't affect the ending at all. I think there's only one ending to this game, I think. I don't think there's multiple endings. But yeah, this is an optional quest. I'm kind of debating on not finishing it because it's technically a treasure hunt and I don't really like those. I mean, it's not too bad. Anyways, I have to find the intersection of these three streets. I have to find Po Lane. I don't like looking. Okay, there's Poe Lane, Hound Road, and then what was it? Bridge Road. Is it like this place here? There's a city block between 3 roads on the porch of one of those buildings. Okay, it's there then. I think. Hopefully. Unlock to brew some bean juice BRB. No problem. My buddy's on the butler. Hello, Mexi man. There's no butler involved in this, unfortunately. I think after I find this coin, though, I might actually just give up and finish the main story because I just can't. I think at best, if I finish this, I unlock an outfit maybe, but yeah, I don't know. That's what the butler wants you to think. Oh my god, the entire time. As always, the butler. Okay, where am I? Okay, so it has to be here. You said on the porches of one of the houses. I don't think many of these houses have a porch. I've always wanted a porch. I don't know, it just sounds like a good place to sit. Okay, maybe my money's on this place. I'm wrong. Wait, never mind. Huzzah!
This coin depicts Hompesh, the last Grand Master of the Order to govern in Malta. I believe this coin was minted during the French occupation. 30 Tari. This coin was once stolen from Father. Many years later, Mycroft found it in a private collection and persuaded the owner to return it.
Also, hello, hope the crime solving is going well. It's going. It's hurting my brain, so I don't know if I want to continue. But thank you. I hope you're doing well as well. I'm suffering an FH as per usual. I don't remember what FH stands for. Forgive me. I think I'm going to give up. Yes, I will miss out maybe on like a little bit of the lore, but there's like 10 of these coins. And each one requires solving some sort of puzzle to find out where it's hidden. And so I don't... yeah. Sorry, John. I'm just gonna go open that door because I can't live like this anymore. I do already have the Awakened installed and I did test it and it seems to run okay. I mean, I'll save just in case I really want to finish the treasure hunt quest, which I don't think I do. It's like, it's these two. There's one where you actually have to like find the location based off a picture, and then there's the coin one that at least gives you the location, but then you have to solve a puzzle. Part of me is really scared that John's gonna disappear, and I think that's what's going to happen. I think once we open that door at the back, we're gonna like fully remember everything, and then John is just gonna like dissipate from existence. Well, the moment that, I don't know, that I have been waiting for.
You don't have to do this. You don't have to go through. There is no coming back from this. Please.
I'm sorry, John. I can't do those last 2 side quests. I don't have it in me. My one brain cell's crying. I can't do it.
John, my animum, my brother, there is nothing more important in this moment than this truth. I know you fear for me, but my path was set long ago. I can no more step off it than I can ask the avalanche to roll back uphill.
Just... please be careful, Sherry. I love you.
Quite. Come on. We'll go together.
I'm crying a little. Okay. Oh, okay. I guess I get to do some exploring. I thought there was gonna be like a whole big cutscene. Let me unpin this because it is annoying me a little bit. I guess now it's time to find out what happened to Violet.
Why didn't I remember we had such a big garden?
Maybe you forgot it for your own good.
Because I'm not sure what really killed her in the end.
That's the descendant of a tree your father planted in London, correct?
Indeed, we planted the sprout here, and for a while it grew happily. Alas, it seems without us here to care for it, it didn't survive.
Oh, it's dead. Oh, that's too bad. I didn't notice. I thought it was still alive, but it must be because all the other trees have leaves, but not this one. We had a little sandbox. I never really had one of these as a kid. Like, not even in, like, public parks. I don't think these were really a thing. Some of them had them. We had a good old rocking horse. I do remember as a kid I really wanted one of those, like... what do you call them? Horse heads on, like, a... You know, the, like, where you have, like, the stick? And then, like, at one end it's got, like, this big horse head, and then you, like, put it in between your legs and run around pretending you're riding a horse. One of those. I always wanted one of those.
Ah, yes. The statue of Merope. My mother was trying to restore it. What a pity she never had the opportunity to finish.
Oh. Yeah, that's quite damaged. I'm not sure if there's, like, something I'm supposed to look at that's going to, like, trigger a cutscene. We'll just keep walking. Ah, could you imagine if Mom drowned herself in the lake in the back? I'm scared. Cause like I see a big body of water and I'm afraid. Okay, I guess this is where this, okay, I think that's what I'm supposed to look at. I'm going to see if I can walk around a bit more. Oh, we had a little swing. Hello, John.
Is that the raft we made together, John?
Looks more like a pile of rotten planks now.
Anything about this swing set? No, it's decorative. I do like these kinds of swings. I want one. I think I would probably prefer a wooden one. I only ever see the metal ones with like the cushions. And anytime I see them in someone's house, it's always in bad condition. So the cushions are musty. I still sat on it though. Okay, there's nothing here in this gazebo. I guess there's really nothing else to look at. I also can't run, so... What about here? We had a picnic here? Also, is that piano still there, or is that part of my imagination? No, that's part of my memory. I think only rich people could afford to have a piano outside, because what if it rains? What do you do then? You move the piano inside, you cover it, I don't know.
Mother?
Oh. Oh, she gone. Just like that. Oh. Okay, there's the tea set. If I pick this up, will I remember everything now? I feel a little bad because Chiro's not here. He went to go make coffee. Okay, well, I'm just gonna click on this. Okay, the cup's broken. It's a very pretty cup.
That's from Mother's favorite tea set. What is it doing in here?
Whoa. took some. Oh no. Okay. Me when I get new glasses. Oh god, everything is so distorted. Okay, they're fighting? Okay, so I can't actually go in there. There's like... There's John. Sherry's supposed to be on the floor. Like, cowering.
Come here, Sherry. Hurry!
Supposed to talk to John? Oh, what's this? Medicine? Guys. Oh my god. What if we killed her? Oh my god. What if we killed Mom? Not to exceed 1 dose in 24 hours, not to be given to children. What if we killed her? What if we caused her to overdose? Oh shit. Oh fuck. I'm scared. I'm scared.
These must help calm her down.
Oh.
What are you thinking about? Is everything all right?
Oh my god. Okay. So what if like 10, 12-year-old Sherry's thinking, Mom's upset right now, she's a little hysterical, this is her medicine. It's supposed to calm her down. And what if he makes her tea or something and he puts a dose in, not knowing that she's not supposed to have more than 1 in 24 hours? Thank you for the hydrate. Hello, Leisure. We're coming. This is like the last bit of the story, and I'm quaking. I'm so scared right now. Because we're finally going to learn how his mom died. Because everyone was told she died from pneumonia. No, not pneumonia. TB. She died. Everyone was told that she contracted tuberculosis, and then that's what killed her. What's happening? We poisoning people? I'm thinking he might have accidentally killed his mom. Because he's locked this part of his memory away. Like, everything, most of the things that happened when he was on this island as a kid have, like, been buried. And this is, like, the last part of the memory we're unlocking. And it's like, I think it's the day his mom died. Happens sometimes. I'm hoping that's not what happened, but it's, so far it's suggesting that it did. Because what happened that day was, his mom was fighting with the doctor. They were, like, arguing. And we just finished a little scene where young Sherry is, like, going to his mom's room, watching them argue. And then he finds her medicine on the table. And he says, this must calm her down. But the thing is, the warning on the label says that you're not supposed to have more than 1 dose in 24 hours. And that children aren't meant to have it. So I'm scared that he tried to give her some to, like, help her calm down, not knowing that she's not supposed to have more than 1 dose a day.
What are you thinking about? Is everything all right?
Okay, there must be some other part in the garden that I have to go to. Maybe this is why, maybe Mycroft knows. And he doesn't, that's why he didn't want us to find out. Told us to go back to London. You know what? We never even really, other than the portrait, we don't even really know what she looks like.
Don't go, Mother, wait.
What's this?
I remember this artifact from Mother's collection.
Okay.
Mother's work journal. I liked poring over the detailed pages and reading about my parents' collection.
Ah, another headache. Okay, time to go back to the wobbly room. Oh god. This distortion makes me so sick. Okay, there's John. Okay, that's interesting. So all the memories we've uncovered, like so far pertaining to like the main storyline, we seem to be like reliving them now. Because before it was mostly just like finding things and reminiscing and John telling us what happened, but now we're actually experiencing them again. Does John say anything? Because this memory is supposed to be Mycroft fighting with the doctor. Not fighting, but like Mycroft, Sherlock's brother, is arguing with the doctor.
Here it is. We'll just borrow it for a while.
Did you hear that? Someone's coming. Let's take a peek.
You call this progress? Charlotte, amateur. I'm not letting you anywhere near my mother again.
Any result is progress, even if it is a worsening of her condition. It informs my...
No. I have made my decision. She must be sent to a legitimate medical facility. I will not let her hurt Sherlock.
What? Master Holmes, you do not understand.
That will be all. I expect you to have left the house by week's end.
Okay.
Sherry, say something. Can you hear me? You're scaring me.
Sherlock, I'm here. Come closer.
Ma?
Sherry, say something.
Sherry,
Can you hear me?
come here, darling.
You're scaring me.
Oh, this is so weird. Okay.
Sherlock, I'm here. Come closer. Sherry, come here, darling.
I guess we know where Sherry comes
Sherlock?
from then. It must be just his mom who calls him that.
Sherry, come here, darling.
She's in her wheelchair.
I'm waiting for you.
Coming, Mother! This was for my mother, wasn't it? I remember how we came to the garden for a breath of fresh air.
Is this like the staircase memory? Oh no, okay, I'm actually pushing Mom. She is really pretty from behind.
Take me to my flowers, Sherry. They must already be in bloom.
As you wish, Mum. I bet you missed the fresh air, didn't you?
Terribly. The sun is far brighter than I remember. But I like it.
We can walk each day from now on, if you want.
That would be wonderful.
I'm trying to decipher which part in the timeline this is. Because at some point they said that like his mom became really unstable and she would have moments of clarity, but other times
Just look at them. The stars of the earth. Even the sky must be jealous of their beauty.
Indeed.
we didn't drown our mother, right?
Mother, would you like to go around the water?
That would be perfect. I always wanted such a nice pond in London. It looks so peaceful.
Mycroft knew you would like it.
Because that was my other theory, that she drowned.
We should put some fish in it, don't you think?
How about some carp?
That's a nice idea. Let's visit your father's tree.
It grows so fast, just like you.
We could even build a treehouse in it.
Yes, Sherry.
I'm so scared. I keep waiting for something bad to happen.
Speaking of your father, could you call him out, please?
Mom! I'm sorry. He passed away. He's gone.
Does she go crazy?
Not. I'm telling the truth. Did you forget again?
No! Don't you dare say such things! You are a liar like all the others!
Mother!
Don't call me that! You aren't fooling me!
No! Mom, it hurts!
My son would never lie!
Mom, stop!
Who are you? Reveal yourself!
Please, stop! It's me, Sherlock!
You are not my Sherry! Give me my stuff back or I'll tell you!
Okay, never mind. Mycroft shot her. Oh my god. Oof. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. I knew the second that Sherlock said that their dad was dead that she was gonna go hysterical, but I didn't expect her to try to kill him. My mother tried to kill me. My mother tried to drown me in the pond at Stonewood Manor. Tea and sedatives. Ooh, I guess we have, maybe there are like two endings based on what conclusion we come to. Dr. Richter experimented on my mother with unconventional drugs and treatments. Every dose had a risk of side effects, or my mother used sedatives frequently so her body might have built up a tolerance. It wouldn't be a danger to her. I mean, isn't there always a risk of side effects? She drowned, she didn't drown. Well, she obviously didn't drown. Maybe what it was is like she was shot in the chest, and so that tracheotomy was to like try and get her to breathe. Okay. Mycroft accused Dr. Richter. After Mycroft caught Otto Richter, he blamed him for our mother's death. My mother had an unexpected allergic reaction to her medication and she suffocated. That's not it, though. Increased tolerance? Oh, okay, that doesn't make sense with she drowned. She didn't drown, though. Mycroft shot her. No way! We have to blame either Sherlock or John? John and I are responsible. My mother died from an allergic reaction after we gave her sedatives with her morning tea. Otto Richter tried to save Violet, yet Mycroft deliberately blamed him for her death, despite John and I being responsible. This doesn't make sense to me. I'm responsible for my mother's death. It was my idea to give her medication which caused the allergic reaction that killed her. It's my guilt. Mycroft hid the truth to protect me. I killed my mother without knowing it. The idea to give her sedatives came from John, which means that I cannot trust my own mind. To heal myself, I must get rid of John? Mycroft hid the truth to protect me. Bro. Okay. What's this one? My mother was drowned. Someone drowned my mother, either by accident or on purpose. Otto Richter is responsible. I don't think it was deliberate murder. What the She drowned? I thought Mycroft shot... Am I not supposed to come to the proper conclusion? Because I could have sworn that Mycroft shot her to stop her from drowning Sherlock. Killed my mother while trying to save me the drowning. Oh, you know what it is? Maybe it was, because if it was Mycroft that shot Violet, he wouldn't have accused the doctor of anything. So it must have been that the doctor did something, and so, okay. Okay, I think it's this. I don't think it had anything to do with the drugs, honestly. An accident. Otto killed my mother while trying to save me. The drowning was an accident, and he desperately attempted a tracheotomy to save her. Mycroft hid the truth to protect me and wrongly accused Otto. Okay. I don't think it was deliberate murder. I think it was an accident. That's what I want to believe anyway. I'm not sure if there's a right or wrong answer. Because I really... So she did drown then. Desperate attempt to save her, okay. She could have definitely had a tolerance to the sedatives. I mean, I thought there could have been... Because the other thing doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense saying that she had an allergic reaction. Because, like, that... I don't think allergic reactions work like that, right? I don't think any of them really affect behavior. Because that doesn't make sense. You have an allergic reaction and so you try to kill your son? Like, that doesn't make sense. Yeah, I don't... Doesn't make sense to call that an allergic reaction. So I think it was the doctor. I think what it was is Mom tried to drown Sherry. Doctor saw this because I don't think... This was the day, This was the day that that Sherlock put that medicine in the tea for his mom. And that must have been the same day where Mycroft and Otto were like arguing, and then Mycroft told him to leave by the end of the week. So he would have still been in the house. So I think what it is Sherry was being drowned by his mother. Otto saw this and tried to stop her. Wounded her in the process. Or, I don't know, he did something to hurt her. And so he tried to, like, save her with that tracheotomy. And then Mycroft saw this and he drew his gun because he thought Richter was up to no good. And that's why he blames him. Because I don't think he had a reason to kill her on purpose, like, to end her suffering. Like, I'm gonna go with an accident. Are you sure about your choice? I did save. I would just have to go through the whole garden scene again, but...
Sherlock. Sherlock. Can you hear me? Come on, wake up.
Get off me.
Sherry.
You knew, and more than that, you hid it from me.
You couldn't bear the truth, Sherlock, so I shouldered it for you. I took your pain, your horror.
Otto Richter murdered my mother, and Mycroft covered it up. Whisked me away from this place, buried me in schoolwork, and left the past to rot.
And you needed a way to cope, so I helped.
You were a lie, John, a fiction, a crutch.
No, I was a friend. Sherlock, please.
Sherlock?
What?
Are you okay?
I don't know.
I told you not to come, Sherlock. Where is he?
Who?
Your friend, John.
He's beside you.
Was all this worth it? Is he worth it?
Why is he here?
I think, in his own way, he was trying to protect me. A truth I couldn't bear. But now I must face it.
Sherlock, what are you doing?
You kept me in the dark and kept your actions quiet. You enabled Richter and his untested quackery for far too long. And worse, you wanted to lock up our mother.
I wanted to give you a chance at normalcy, childhood. There was no changing what happened, no good to come of dwelling in the past.
It was lies upon lies. Otto Richter was trying to save her, but you decided he deserved to take the fall. Is that justice?
The big picture, Sherlock. The big picture. Perhaps Richter was not responsible for her fit of rage, but his treatment led inexorably to that moment. You were so fragile. I could not... I just couldn't. I chose us over him.
You know, for once I believe you. And perhaps now that the truth is out, I can actually do what you had hoped. Leave it all in the past.
Good. You have your whole life ahead of you, Sherlock. It is time you got on with it.
I was worried there for a minute, Sherry. Really worried. I didn't want to hurt you. What's so funny?
I am talking to myself, John. I think I was hurt regardless.
But we made a good team, eh? Explored every inch of this place together. Helped a lot of people. Terrorized a few too, I suppose. I think I may go so far as to say, Sherry, that I have not lived wholly in vain.
So that's it. It's over.
You've opened every door, Sherry. Faced the past you locked away. You don't need me anymore.
I know. But I will miss you all the same. I don't want you to go.
Yes, you do.
Goodbye, John. Why are you here?
Closure, I suppose. And to help a friend.
You and I are not friends. In a race between the thawing of the ice caps and our friendship, I would buy a boat.
Ha! Is that right?
I can see it now. I know what you did.
What did I do?
You needled me. From the moment we met, you were searching for weakness. You pushed me to pursue the truth about my mother. You questioned everything I did, everything I believed, to break me. To blur truth and fiction, reality, morality. A saboteur in silk. Was it vengeance for her? Or do you prefer Klaus?
Excuse me?
You are Klaus Richter, Otto's younger brother. Do you hold me responsible for his end?
Ha! There was no love lost between me and my brother. I am sure you can relate. Otto was merely the gravity that pulled me into your orbit. or you into mine. Once I met you, I could not keep away.
Why? What reason do you have for all this?
To help you.
You're lying.
To show you that you were wrong.
More lies. I know you now, Werner. Try again.
To see what had happened. Or is that yet another untruth? Does it matter? Take your pick. Who cares? You're my masterpiece. I turned Sisyphus into Ozymandias. You could not see the futility of your quest until I helped you to let go of the rock. And now, nothing beside remains.
I remain. Despite you, and to spite you.
It is a matter of will and power now. Will you overcome this, or shall you decay? Oh, on that note, I brought you something.
I want nothing more from you.
When one wants for nothing, Sherlock, the best thing to get them is something personal. So, here you are. Now, please excuse me, but the gallery calls. I'm already conceiving my next project.
What is this supposed to mean?
You really are beautiful.
My brother returned to London soon after our disagreement. He enrolled at Cambridge University, but attends only the rare classes that hold his interest. I hear he took employment at a hospital laboratory, obsessing over his experiments. I suppose he seeks solace in the empirical truth of a chemical test. I am afraid for him. His evenings are spent alone, solving citizens' menial mysteries to pass the time. And I suspect he is growing paranoid. One of my agent's vehicles recently ignited during a surveillance operation. She was lucky to get out alive. There is only one man who could orchestrate such a feat. Or perhaps two. I saved my brother. He will never forgive me.
Booba, what are you doing?
I found it! I found it! I found it!
And what is that?
How far, bruises may be produced after death. How are you? You have been in Afghanistan, I perceive.
How on earth did you know that?
Never mind. The question now is about bruising. No doubt you see the significance of this discovery of mine.
It is interesting, no doubt, but practically...
Why, it is the most practical medico-legal discovery for years. Had we these data sooner, hundreds of men would have paid the penalty for their crimes. Cases oft hinge upon how a man died. Now, we can know which wounds he suffered alive, which occurred post-mortem, and what instrument was responsible. And ergo, one will soon be able to calculate with utmost precision when and where death occurred, sparing the innocent and damning the guilty.
Well, then you are to be congratulated.
Indeed. But, you came here on business.
Correct again. I am looking for someone with whom to take diggings, and heard you were complaining that you could get no one to go halves with you.
I have my eye on a suite in Baker Street, which would suit us down to the ground. You don't mind the smell of strong tobacco, I hope?
I smoke ships myself.
That's good enough. I get in the dumps at times, and don't open my mouth for days on end. Just let me alone, and I'll soon be right. What have you to confess now? It's best for two fellows to know what bruises each other carries before they begin to live together. My last companion and I...
Well, I object to rows because my nerves are shaken, and I get up at all sorts of ungodly hours, and I am extremely lazy. I have another set of vices when I'm well, but those are the principal ones at present.
Do you include violin playing in your category for rows?
It depends on the player. A well-played violin is a treat for the gods. A badly played one.
Oh, no, that's all right. I think we may consider the thing as settled. Oh, forgive my manners. My attention wavers. Sherlock Holmes.
Dr. John Watson.
John.
I can't see right now. Is it stupid I'm crying? I don't know. Ah, it's done. Thank you for the head pat. Oh. You can see that they used like pretty much the same model for John. It's L from Death Note. That's what I immediately thought of. I don't know if that was supposed to be a reference to that or not. Because otherwise, if it's not supposed to be L from Death Note, I don't know what the heck it's supposed to mean. Why the onion? Like, yo. Oh, man. I still don't know what the VR means. But that's that. I don't know if I want to watch through all the credits. Because I think most of it is going to be like before and after of the manor. But yeah, like I said, I do have the Awakened installed and that's ready to go. I don't know how long that one is compared to this one. But I wasn't expecting them to introduce John to us already. I mean, it makes sense though. Victoria Regina. Oh, that's probably the name of the queen, right? Yeah, that might be what it is. Regina means queen, right? So that would mean Queen Victoria. Because yeah, I started the Awakened just to test that it was working. And like, John Watson is already in there, so I was like, oh, okay. Because I had the sneaking suspicion that like, John without the H would disappear in this game. But then people said like that The Awakened was like a sequel, and like I vaguely remember there being a John, so I was like, is it this one or the other one? I get that he was an imaginary friend, but it was so funny how they made him disappear. I thought maybe it would be like a Thanos snap and he would like disappear into pixels, but no, he just literally poofed. That's crazy though. Could you imagine you had like a childhood friend for like 10 years? God, that cat. I hate that cat. It's so cursed. I guess I missed the part where John fades. Yeah, so you missed quite a bit. So basically, when you go to the door, John's like, there's no going back for this. You don't have to do this. And then Sherlock's like, I have to. And then John's like, well, okay. Remember that, you know, I don't remember exactly what he said, but I do remember he said that he loved Sherlock. And so Sherlock's like, let's go together. And so they go to the garden. And so basically what it is there's like different memories that you go through in the garden. So like there's like different spots where like Sherlock's mother used to be in the garden. And so you'll go, she'll disappear and leave behind like an object. And then Sherlock will look at the object and then have some sort of flashback. And I think the first two memories we went through were the ones we know about. So the first one was when the mom was arguing with the doctor and like Sherlock was trying to give her tea. And from that memory, we learned that Sherlock actually put her medication in the tea that he gave her. Because he thought it was meant to calm her down. What he didn't know was that she wasn't supposed to exceed 1 dose a day. So I don't know if he gave her an extra dose. That's what I was assuming. And then the second memory we go through is when they're in the cabinet of like curiosities. And like Sherlock and John are like trying to borrow something, and then they hear Mycroft and the doctor come in and they start arguing. And Mycroft basically called the doctor a quack and told him that he needs to leave by the end of the week because he doesn't want, and that like he'll send his mom to like a proper institution because he doesn't want her to hurt Sherlock. And then I think there's one last memory. And when you go through that, it's the memory of Sherlock pushing his mom around in the garden in her wheelchair. And so they're having like a nice walk. They're talking about how nice it is outside. Sherlock offers to do this every day now. And so he brings her to see her flowers. She talks about... They basically just have like normal conversations. They stop by the pond. Sherlock suggests adding fish. And then Violet wants to see the tree in the garden because there's a specific tree from their... I can't remember what it is, but it had something to do with their dad. He obviously died before they went there. I think what it was is their dad planted a tree in London. They took a sapling from that tree and then planted it in their garden in Cordona. And so basically they're looking at the tree. Violet's like, oh, Sherlock, can you call your dad out for me? And then Sherlock's like, I'm sorry, Mom, he's dead. And she's like, no, he's not. And he's like, yes, he is, Mom. And then she's like, you're lying. You're not my son. My son would never say that. And then she basically drags him to the pond in the garden and tries to drown him. And then he passes out. And then he wakes up briefly to see the doctor next to his mom's body. And then Mycroft is like running up to him, up to Violet and Richter with a gun. And so what I decided to assume was that Richter saved Sherlock, somehow injured Violet in the process and tried to save her, but she died. And that's what Mycroft walked in on. And that's why he thinks the doctor killed her. And then there was like a brief thing where Sherlock finally remembered. He was like, I can't believe you hid this from me, John. And John was like, it was too much for you. And so I wanted to like bear the burden for you, stuff like that. Basically proving what I thought John was meant to be. Because at first I thought John was too... John first appeared when his dad died. So John was there for that. And then his job was also to hold back the memories of his mom. And then he also got angry at Mycroft for lying and not telling him the truth. And then there's like this really intimate moment between John and Sherlock where they're like sitting on the swing set, and then basically John says that he has to go. And then Sherlock says that he'll miss him and stuff like that. And then like John starts like flickering. His model starts flickering and then he just poofs. He's gone. Okay. That's that. That's chapter 1. And now next is The Awakened, I suppose. I do have it downloaded, as I said. I'm trying to find where the... Okay... Where is... Okay, that's that one. That's that one. Okay, this one. I also really have to pee. Okay, I'm waiting for the game to run. It's not starting up. There it is. Okay, is it popping up? Oh, okay. I need to change the title of this stream. Give me a second. save? How can I save? Unless you mean in the other game, which it's too late for that. Did I spell that right? I did not spell that right. I cannot spell Cthulhu. Okay, I think that's good enough. Oh, I misclicked. Oh, doesn't that mean you're beginning to heal if your imaginary friend goes? I think so. Because basically, why John left, he basically said his job was done. Like, Sherlock didn't need him anymore. Because all John was there for was to basically hold on to the memories. Until basically Sherlock was ready. Okay. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to run. Oh, I am accidentally running 2. Okay, let me close one. There we go. Is it still streaming? Okay, yes. I need to pee, so I'm gonna run the ads, and then I'm gonna go pee while they're running. Let me just double check my settings. I left I turned everything down to high, so hopefully that doesn't hurt my computer. Hopefully it can handle that, but we'll see. I'm gonna go pee.